Hello guys! In the future, no to beat Prezis. Major update will be executed in Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising in the latest patch note. This message written by Creator Team. In short, this character fairy is extremely strong against any opponents when skill gap is too large. So, GBVSR Creator Team declared like this. That's why GBVSR Creator Team is likely to adjust to approach fairy by jumping. What I mean, to my opinion, skill gap is too large. This situation is not only fairy, but also any characters. On the contrary, it also applies to be this message in almost all fighting games. Of course, this game GGST also applied to be it. Eventually, to know the character's powerful moves, to know the opponent's powerful moves, to know how to interrupt it. These points are important to play fighting game for a long time. However, it takes a lot of times to get over these points. There is no doubt. Even if know these points, it also takes a lot of times to get used to beat. You know, there are a few players who get used to it quickly. However, these are up to individuals. Needless to say, I am ordinary Japanese people that take many times to get used to it. To be honest, I don't have some talented skills. It's true. In addition, this is not only fighting game, but also working, diligently doing things that anyone can do. Perhaps this is the best way for ordinary people. You know, however, I am unemployed hikikomori in Japan. Nevertheless, to be honest, it is relatively difficult for the other characters to approach fairy, avoid, jump, flanking, and so on. The other characters is require these techniques to approach fairy aggressively. To be honest, I was stressed out against fairy. Maybe, but it is too late to say. I played Zoe to be Beatrix in GBVSR. After a couple of days, I am gonna play GBVSR after a long time. It appeared to be strengthened Zoe to be. You know, anyway, it is supposed to be easy to match with fairy. Cause will be able to approach fairy than before. I am gonna jump forward against fairy when keep a distance to some extent. In addition, in recent fighting games are regularly executed major update. Needless to say, the rules that were supposed to guide us no longer apply. That's why we gotta adapt to the changed environment. Nevertheless, eventually, however, it is up to Creator Team. Unfortunately, it can't avoid it. On the contrary, tell me other means how to deal with it, except for being a shareholder. I can't do it as poor Japanese people. To be Prezis, it is wrong to achieve results rapidly. TEPPEI is not only game, but also almost. It's natural that everything takes time, all the more resistant when trying to learn something ability. I feel pity for GBVSR Creator Team to forget it. Nevertheless, it is different us player and Creator Team. This is also natural. A Creator Team within a company gotta think about benefit of their company. They can't continue company activity unless they make money. That's why a Creator Team within a company tend to think about player carefully and secondary. You know, for someone like me who is unemployed, might be unable to understand it. On the other hand, US player side tend to think about playing games comfortably, especially Japanese people. Well, it might apply to all over the world maybe. Anyway, US player don't care whether create a team within a company, make money or not. We are supposed to get away unless we can't play games comfortably. This is also natural. Nevertheless, I'm looking forward to play GBVSR and GGST, cause major update is regularly executed, adding new playable character, adjusting game contents. Anyway, I am looking forward to play new GBVSR. You know, however, major update will be executed after 2 months. To be honest, I want major update every month. At least, FF11 executed major update every month. 22 years ago. Square must have had that much money and manpower.